Overnight at the White House, pomp, pageantry, and politics on full display.
May our two countries stand together forever.
With President Trump and the First Lady hosting King Charles and Queen Camilla at a lavish state dinner, attended by tech titans, sports stars, and top officials from both nations. The king beginning by acknowledging the recent assassination attempt at the White House Correspondents Dinner.
My thoughts and sympathies are very much with you, the First Lady, and all those guests. What used to be called in the last war in the United Kingdom, keep calm and carry on.
But the king mostly striking a lighter note, earning laughs with this joke linking the ongoing construction of the president's ballroom and British soldiers' burning of the White House more than 200 years ago.
And I'm sorry to say that we British, of course, made our own small attempt at real estate redevelopment of the White House in 1814.
Charles also presenting the president with a bell from a British submarine, the HMS Trump.
Should you ever need to get hold of us, or just give us a ring.
The president praising the king.
It's a true privilege to have you here for this historic state visit.
But also touching on one of the central diplomatic disputes between the U.S. and the UK, the war with Iran.
We're never going to let that opponent ever. Charles agrees with me even more than I do. We're never going to let that opponent have a nuclear weapon.
The dinner capping off a day of ceremonial celebrations, including a troop inspection, F-35 flyover. The president and the king then meeting privately in the Oval Office, and Charles later addressing a joint meeting of Congress.
Ours is a partnership born out of dispute, but no less strong for it.
The king also emphasizing the importance of NATO, despite the president's criticism of the alliance for not joining the U.S. offensive in Iran. Charles noting the UK stood by the U.S. in the aftermath of 9/11 and offering this not-so-subtle message.
America's words carry weight and meaning, as they have since independence. The actions of this great nation matter even more.
In the UK today, that moment we showed of President Trump saying the king agrees with him about Iran is making major headlines. It's generally understood in Great Britain that private conversations with the monarch are intended to stay private. So while the British opposition to Iran ever getting a nuclear weapon is well known, the president's summary of the king's view was considered unusual enough to be front page news. Savannah?
All right, and so what's on the agenda for the rest of the royal trip? They're heading this way to New York?
Yeah, that's right. They're on their way to New York. They'll visit the 9/11 memorial in the city later today, laying a wreath in honor of the dozens of British nationals who lost their lives that day, and later meeting with victims' families and first responders. There are trade and economic events to follow in New York before the couple returns to the D.C. region for a visit to Arlington National Cemetery tomorrow. Savannah?
Garrett, Haake, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.